So if you take too much too much salt, it will increase too much heat. And when heat comes to a Vata patient, it makes him little better, more convenient and comfort. But again, we have to understand there is a safe limit. When it goes beyond the safe limit, it is not going to help anybody. That also we have to understand. So for a Vata person, as we spoke earlier, he will be so happy to have some warmthness. With the mild coldness, he feel cold, he feel painful, he may start up to shiver, and when he is enjoying some warmthness, he will feel good. Salt is one of the best material to heat up the body. So different kinds of kiri, different kinds of digestive booster powder. Salt is an inevitable part. Sour taste comes next to the uh, uh, bitter is the best taste to control pitta, because it is cooling and drying. Sweet comes next and then astringent. Pungent or spicy best controls kapha because it is heating. Light and dry and it flush secretions from the body. Bitter comes next and then astringent. Yesterday's class also we mentioned that when somebody has kapha, coughing, where flooding of water will come, and when too much water comes, body will become cool, and when body will become cool, it makes some kind of tightness in the body. You might you might have noticed that in the cool time or when snow is falling, the electric wire, overhead wire, we will say, the overhead electric wire, you will find that when the coolness comes, it will become tight. So when coolness comes, muscles will become tight. When the muscle become tight, blood conductivity, nervous conductivity will be poor. As a result, muscles will become more tight, more pain, less blood transmission will happen, and this will be a cause for Vata related pain. So a Vata person, when he exposes to cold, he is going to shiver, he will have more pain. Where a Pitta person exposes to cold, he will be feeling good. Salt is actually one of the beauty of the salt. It is less price, easily available, and one of the best pitta increasing item that is available in your kitchen all over the world. So cheap availability and effectiveness make salt to increase pitta. That is one of the special beauty of salt. Sometimes the sensory channels get excess of either dilation or constriction, and overuse of a sense organ overdilates its channel, enervating that sense so that mind can no longer obtain enjoyment from its use. On the other hand, under use of a sense constrict the sense organ's channel, which also reduces the mind's ability to enjoy itself along that pathway. An overdilated channel provides too much space for air to move properly in. An overdilated channel provides too much space for air to move properly in. So overuse or underuse or misuse and abuse of the sense organs are collectively regarded in Ayurveda as one of the three main causes of human disease. So if you misuse, overuse, underuse, all these things are not going to grant health to you. As we spoke earlier, Ayurveda is interested to be in the middle path. So it is asking people to be not to go to extreme, but asking them to maintain the balance or samatva. The most significant among the many factors that influence the dilation and constriction of the sensory channels are probably taste and emotion. The Sanskrit word rasa in the Saptadhatu transformation, the food you eat is mixing with different kinds of digestive juices and it becomes the so-called rasa or chyle in English. This is the first part of digestion. But the word rasa means, in a way, it directly means taste. That's what rasa means. But it has another word, another meaning like emotion. This suggests that taste and emotion are identical factors on different planes of existence. If your husband is becoming angry on small things after coming back from his work, or if he is a very emotional man, when he comes back, instead of tea or coffee, you make a very sweet drink like a tender coconut water drink or black grape dried and soaked and grind that juice. Instead of energy boosting drinks or cold drinks which will increase the pitta also, you give a energy boosting drink which will not boost the pitta, and then the person will be more calm, quiet. And if you give something like that, the possibility to go up the pitta will be very less. You can control him and he will be a better person. So when you give some sweetness to that man, the person who is short-tempered, the person is always in unnecessary thinking or restless condition of that man, will be forcefully change the sweetness. So if a wife knows how to use the 6 tastes, she will be able to cook in the home in a good way. This will be a healing food. As you know, if you have 5 children, the 5 children will be different, and for different children, some children who are lazy, they need spicy. Some children who are overacting, they need more bitter and astringent taste. Like that, by thinking, understanding the activities and the energy level of the people, you will have to use the taste, and that taste will go to your emotions and you will be a better person, including madness. If you give something like that, it will give very good result. If you give sweetness, the sweetness has the capacity to satisfy the people. And once you give sweetness to people, the sweetness will make them more settle, more grounding, because it is ground, earth and water. So once you give the earth-rich food, like a good juice,